Hey all, Cypher, and welcome back to another Outerplane video. Now finally it's time for Ame Showcase. This video is purely going to be PvE showcase, so expect all the bosses that she's going to be viable, at least from my perspective. First off, starting off with Glicys. Now I'm going to be tackling Glicys 11 because Glicys 11 is something that I can pure brute one-shot, because 12 kind of needs me to use Alice and shit like that, so it takes up one more slot. And honestly, I'd prefer like Noah straight up because of Glicys passive. And Ame is kind of, Ame is still, she's top tier, but I still feel it. If I want to showcase her true potential, I would like to pair her with something like Chimera or something which can, buff a crit rate, crit damage, stuff like that. So I've chosen 11 because 11, honestly, 11's requirements are a little bit lower than 12, but it still works, right? It still works. Anyways, I honestly think, to be honest, in consensus, that Noah is, I think she is like still pretty good. Like, I mean, I was surprised by the amount of damage she does, man. Like, I think it's been quite a lot of time since I've tried to clear these dungeons, like, probably like manually. Every time I usually used skip tickets, and honestly, Ame is top tier and shit like that, but Noah is still like kind of out damaged because of her AoE abilities, right? Ame is honestly just straight up better when it comes to single target. Now the first time here in Glicys, she's having 70% reduced damage because of her minions have not spawned yet, so I'm not gonna be wasting my Ame's ultimate right now. Probably I should, I don't know. We might kill her. We might kill this boss before she's able to. Because remember, she gets an invincibility buff when she falls below 60% health, which is going to be 30 health bars, right? Currently it's 44. I think we might have to pull the trigger, right? Because I don't think we'll get a chance to do so. At least I believe I don't, because I don't know. You can see it's decent damage. 24k for single target is pretty huge. I mean, Noah did like 17k. Granted, this is her ultimate, and keep in mind she is gonna do just flat out 50% more damage because of her exclusive equipment. I'll showcase my build for her. I have my Ame build on a pen set, so she's having a pen neck, and she's having a crit damage set, 4-piece straight up, right? Just for the maximum crit damage increase. I'm going to be searching up her build for PvE, PvP. Currently, this is her build though. Honestly, I just want to push my Ame up. Just try to get her to do as much damage as possible. Now, the boss's defense broken, and this should give her some action points as well. So let's see how much damage she does. Oh no, we're so close. Holy shit. Sadly, we'll not be getting more extra effects, but look at that damage, bro. Holy shit. 31k a pop for single targets. Yeah, that's going to push her way below the 60% mark. So currently she's invincible. You want to kill these minions first. I don't want them, simply attacking me. They're just a nuisance, honestly. So kill them here. Nice. Now she gets a dual attack with Chimera because currently she has an attack buff. Let's just heal in case. Although it's highly plausible that she'll not kill my team. That's why this is the one-shot team, right? There we go. No damage, we're just passing our time, biding our time until she moves, because she has this one turn in invulnerability or invincibility, whatever you want to call it. Sucks, but it is what it is, right? Alright, here she moves. Bro, don't kill her. Alright, see, that's random. Nice, we get an extra turn here. And I think we can potentially one-shot this boss now. There we go. Should give us a defense break. My Chimera is super high effectiveness, so should be landing 100% of the time. There we go. Just gonna give a handsy finisher skill, because keep in mind, Ame also gives you a lot of weakness gauge reduction and chain skill built up, right? So she's kind of amazing for bosses in general. Look at that chain skill damage, 77, 70 fucking set. Oh guys, we get the perfect chance. This is the perfect chance to test her damage in this build. We have attack buff, crit buff, defense down, marked. This is literally the best ultimate test of her ultimate. Let's go. Kind of funny and ironic ultimate test of her ultimate. I'm expecting easily 60k, right? Should be 60k. Wait, what? That's way lower than that. Or did the boss just die flat out? Was like the maximum damage? I don't think it should have done that less damage, right? I think it should have easily crossed 60k, in my opinion. I think the boss only had that amount of damage left, or HP left, sorry. Let's see the damage check here. Yeah. Yeah, Ame is just killing it, right? Like, look at that. 160k, 161k. Easy done. stage 11 in 17 turns, 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Honestly, time could be anything. I mean, I practically, try to explain you guys how to do it, so time could be like way lesser, right? The thing that matters is turns, so we got it in 17 turns. Amazing. So moving on to, I believe, Chimera. I'll meet you guys later. Alright, it's time for Chimera 12. Honestly, Chimera 12 is doable, even with these 3 heroes, so I just thought, like, let's just do it. Why just waste our time on 11? Honestly, Chimera is super easy. If you're not already cleared it, you should be. This should be the ideal team. Now, I'm using Ame here because of course it's a showcase, but the thing is, because of Chimera's passive, she's gonna take extra damage and she's gonna do less damage, so it's not gonna be an ideal showcase for her, especially when she's at a massive disadvantage, right? Air is just naturally gonna do good here, right? So we can't technically compare the damage numbers here with Air. I really wanted to do that, but yeah, Chimera just favors fire units, so I can't really help that. So this is the initial stage. Just stack up some CP as much as possible. Sadly, my heroes, the field, they don't want to crit. Yeah, I mean, they're not 100% crit, so I can't really blame them. There we go. Build up most CP. Ideally, you should get like 1 CP bar here, but yeah, my heroes are just not critting, so my rogue charm is not stacking up. It's alright, whatever, right? I think we almost got there. Anyways, yeah, we are like almost there. Here comes the boss. Honestly, the thing with this boss is, with Eternal, you have to kind of land all of her debuffs. If you even miss like 1, just restart it, man. Especially speed down. Speed down is massive here. Alright, we got all 3, so that should be good for us, keeping us in the clear. Gonna use Air's S3. Let's see how much damage she does here. I think she did like 11, yeah, 11k. Gonna use her burst skill here to get some extra chain points, sorry. Sadly, the boss is going to move before us. Holy shit, look at the amount of damage Air takes, right? Like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. So it's super tricky to use her just because of the extra damage she takes, but I think it should be still worth it. Look at that. Even with so much disadvantage, she still does decent chunk of damage, almost with as much as Air's ultimate, right? And even her normal skills are doing like way more damage. Here, I just try to lower his CP as much as possible because honestly, that's the best play here, because this boss is almost going to one-shot my army if I don't, break him fast enough. There we go. Gonna use her to get some action points for herself, increase the healing amount. Hopefully she survives, man. Hopefully she survives. Should I risk it for the biscuit? I mean, we can't still break her, right? We only do like 20, so we have to kind of risk it, right? There we go. How much is gonna put that? She's still at 28. What? Oh, okay, barely. She barely survived, bro. Holy shit. Now we have to kind of do it, right? Because Eternal is just waste bin. Her only usage is gonna be to use these chain skills outside of her third ability, right? Her ultimate ability is the only thing that she's good for. Nice. Now we can get some extra CP. And she's almost gonna break. Come on, 1 more chain skill, please. All right, there we go. Nice. Actually, we should have just waited 1 more turn because I just wasted my freaking Ame's turn. I could have waited one more turn to get Teo's turn and use a chain ability there, but got a little bit greedy. She still has these debuffs, so I don't really want to use it, but I mean, F it. When again am I gonna get a chance, right? Because this is do or die. We can't let him revive here. Give it to Ame. My Air's ultimate ability should be ready, so yeah, she's gonna be ready to go. Let's see how much damage she does. The boss is broken, I mean. 18.8k, nice damage though. Gotta say that. The good thing is these extra turns, they don't count towards, him getting his break turns cooldown reduced. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wanted to test this so badly. Sadly, it's not available. It is what it is, right? Should I test her first skill, or am I like super greedy here? I believe I should just use this chain skill, right? right? I mean, he's gonna awaken. What's he gonna do? Attacks all enemies, burns. I mean, he's still gonna die. The thing is, I can't use my chain skill afterwards because pretty sure one person is gonna die after this. So, F it, right? As people say it, F it. 13k, decent damage, decent, super decent. This should be the end of this guy. Ooh, oh my god, so much. Oh wait, Ame survived, bro. The clutch heal by Tio, the clutch heal. You gotta love it. Okay, Ame, this is your time. I mean, the boss is defense up right now, so the defense down is kind of negated. Okay, so it only did like 5-6k. I mean, it's alright, right? It's alright. You can't expect much more because this boss naturally favors air more. I mean, Ame still did a lot of damage, bro. Like only like 30k short, which is pretty credible, honestly, for a non-fire hero in Chimera. Pretty credible. Anyways, I'll see you guys in Tyrant Toddler. Peace. Alright, it's time to test out Ame in Tyrant Toddler 11. Again with 12. Thing is, I need to reuse prerequisite heroes. Kind of, you know, kills the point of showcasing her. This is kind of the ideal stage because I can pretty much one-shot this guy. And the team I'm going to be using is pretty standard. Ideally, of course, if you're having bad gear, you should just use, you know, stuff like Veronica and stuff like that. But that's why I'm using, you know, her on stage 11 because then I can fully showcase her damage potential with Tamara. You know, provide her with the increased crit damage, crit rate buff, stuff like that. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in the actual boss fight. The thing is, this should be her actual testing position because I feel Ame really works well against bosses which, you know, do not actually cuck her. Like, you saw Chimera kind of cucked her completely. So, I mean, it's a natural case for like, pretty much every Earth hero, right? But it's more so for single target damage dealers like Ame, I believe, Ame, Air, you know, everybody has that kind of thing going on with their kits. AoE damage dealers, you know, they still can benefit because they can crit, essentially. Crit more targets, I mean. There we go. Just gonna smash through these guys. Alright, this is where the boss fight begins. Now, this guy is pretty tricky, kind of crazy. I mean, he could, you know, get lucky and kill your team. And at that point, you kind of need to restart, right? So, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't kill us all off. Thing is, my Tamara is probably the squishiest. Yeah, she's already, you know, almost, I think she might be dead. Holy shit. I think this guy has immunity to defense down, right? F it. Let's just check it out. Let's check it out. Right? As the saying goes, fuck around and oh no, he's not. He can be defense broken. Bro, she's just barely survived. Holy shit. Alright. Oh my god, so little heal. What is that shit? Alright, Noah, do your thing. I mean, no, the thing is, Noah is still super godly because of her HP scaling, right? Enemy HP scaling. Anyways, this should be our actual defense test. Oh, he cleansed the defense buff. What the actual F, bro? What? Do the cleanse buffs from him because when they die? It's kind of crazy. I never actually looked into the mechanics of this guy. So that's something new for me. Anyways, this should still do decent damage. 36k, not bad, not bad. Let's check out her first skill now. How much is it gonna do? 24k almost, bro. That's super good. That's super freaking good, right? Look at that. He's almost dead now. Should be dead on the next turn. No, he's dead right now. He's dead. He's just dead. 33k. Yeah, how many turns is that? I'm kind of surprised. 13 turns, bro. What? Insane. Insane. Keep in mind, guys, this is pure single target damage. Noah, of course, you know, she damages everybody with her S1, right? S1 into S2. This is pure single target damage, and she's almost doing the same amount of damage as Noah. Gotta say, crazy good boss killer. Crazy good. I think she's just way better than Air in places where she's supposed to perform, right? Supposedly with water bosses. So that's it. Honestly, I think these are the 3 main stages that you can showcase for her. I mean, use her, or at least I would like to particularly showcase her. I think she could still be using stuff like Grand Calamari and stuff like that, but You know, I don't know, like I think Will or somebody who's, you know, having super good gear can probably use her anywhere outside of like pure, you know, fire bosses. But yeah, I think that's my own showcase or review. Let's just quickly go and showcase her actual freaking gear. There we go. I think we can just access it from here. This is Tamara's gear. Ame's gear that I'm using. Having a pen neck. Sadly, this pen neck is kind of fucked up, right? I would really like this pen neck to have some accuracy instead of flat attack. Of course, flat attack is super good for her if she's PvE, but accuracy would be, you know, much preferred if I'm gonna use her in PvP, because that's gonna be my next video. It's gonna be super tricky to use her, and good thing is I'm in low diamond, super low. Probably I'm gonna be platinum. I don't even know, but good thing is I can probably showcase her in there. Sadly, that's it. That's my gear. A lot of speed, crit damage, crit rate. Honestly, all the good stuff here. Got some accuracy here. The thing is, this gear was previously used by a light Stella, so there's a lot of speed here, which she kind of needs and kind of doesn't. You know, if you're building up a pure PvE, I'd really prefer speed to be something else. But you know, it's good. It's a good stat to have. I think speed in general is pretty good. Attack could be like, I think much higher. It could be 4k. Crit damage is decent. Crit rate. Honestly, her skills are not even maxed out because I'm out of blue books. I'm literally out of books because I tried to max her first and second, third skills, and I'm still missing like a lot of crit chance and +1 weakness gauge from her passive effect. Outside of that, you know, I think she's decent. She's not super like must pull kind of chick, but I think what she does is super unique. Now, if you already have Noah, you know, thing is, I would probably not recommend pulling for her if you already have Noah, because I think Noah also does super good still. Like, she's top tier PvE, like, honestly. And she's probably going to be as good as her in PvP as well, by the looks of it. You know, of course, I'm not a judger. I'm not used her yet in PvP. I'm going to be showcasing her tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Apart from that, yeah, she took a lot of investing into, and I hope this gave you some clear mind to how to build her. This could be so much better. The thing is, I don't have legendary mage gear. I have, but it's on Demi Aste, and yeah, it's not gonna work with her because, you know, there's so much extra crit chance that could have gone somewhere else, because she has a lot of crit chance inbuilt as well, so I don't want to equip it. Apart from that, you know, pen neck could be a little bit better. I could break through it, but it's still decent. Honestly, if you don't have penetration neck, you just replace it with something like, I would say crit damage neck, right? For just more flat out crit damage. Apart from that, you know, this could be so much better. The defense could be speed. The defense could be accuracy here. Apart from that, I think the build is decent. So I think that was a decent showcase from my side. Do let me know what your own thoughts on Ame. Have you pulled for her? Are you thinking of pulling for her? And if you pull for her, what are your own thoughts so far, right? That's it from my side, and I'll see you later. Peace out.